After an excruciating 13-year wait, Avatar: The Way of Water has finally hit theaters and it's making waves. James Cameron's co-written and directed masterpiece brings us a new plot that's brimming with excitement and intrigue, and it's all set to continue in Avatar 3. This long-awaited sequel offers new storylines that will have you on the edge of your seat, like the thrilling conflict between Colonel Quaritch and Jake and Neytiri's family. But don't worry, you won't have to hold your breath to find out what happens next, because Avatar 3 is already in the works and well underway in the production process. So, get ready to dive back into the world of Pandora and join Jake and Neytiri on their epic adventure. It's time to discover what the future holds for our favorite characters and brace ourselves for the excitement that awaits in Avatar 3. The latest Avatar 3 news. Buckle up because Avatar 3 is bringing in some Game of Thrones firepower. Una Chaplin, who played Robb Stark's wife in the show, has just signed up to play the ultimate baddie, Varang, leader of the Ash People, a fiery tribe of Na'vi. And hold on to your seats, folks, because this time around, Jake Sully won't just be dealing with the usual good and bad humans. Nope. He's got some serious internal conflict to deal with as he faces off against the good and bad Na'vi. That's right, the Ash People are on the warpath, and they're not messing around. These volcanic villains are a force to be reckoned with, and we can't wait to see how the battle unfolds. So stay tuned for more updates, and let's hope Jake has what it takes to save Pandora once again. Avatar 3 is confirmed, plan explained. You're in luck because James Cameron has been working hard to ensure the wait between the first film and its sequels is worth it. The latest updates confirm that Avatar 3 has been in the works for several years, giving Cameron and his writing team plenty of time to perfect the story. In fact, Cameron has already laid out his sequel plan in Avatar: The Way of Water, and is thrilled to continue working with the talented cast and crew that brought the first film to life. But that's not all. The Sully family story will also continue in Avatar 3, and fans can look forward to seeing Stephen Lang's Colonel Quaritch return as the primary antagonist alongside Una Chaplin's Varanga. What's even more exciting is that Avatar 3 will take us to new parts of Pandora and introduce us to new clans of Na'vi, taking us on a thrilling adventure like never before. And get this, Avatar 3 was actually filmed simultaneously with Avatar: The Way of Water, with motion capture performances for both Avatar 3 and parts of Avatar 4 already completed back in 2018. So get ready to be transported to a whole new world and experience the magic of Avatar once again with Avatar 3. Avatar 3 release date. Get this. We now have an official release date for the movie, set to hit theaters on December 20th, 2024. Now, before you start grumbling about how long you'll have to wait, let me tell you why it's been delayed so many times. First off, we all know COVID-19 messed things up for pretty much everyone, and the Avatar team was no exception. But that's not all. Apparently, the brilliant director James Cameron wanted to make sure all 5 scripts were ready before they started filming. Can you imagine how much of a perfectionist he must be? I mean, I can barely handle my typos. On the bright side, the visual effects team got some extra time to really perfect their craft, so we can expect some serious eye candy when we finally get to see Avatar 3 on the big screen. Believe it or not, Avatar 3 was initially supposed to grace our presence in 2015. Then it got pushed back to 2020, and now we're looking at 2024. But hey, good things come to those who wait, right? And let's not forget how amazing the first Avatar was. So sit tight, folks. We'll get there eventually. Avatar 3. Cast. Who will return? While we may have to say goodbye to some beloved characters, R.I.P. Jake and Neytiri's son, we can all breathe a sigh of relief knowing that Sam Worthington and Zoe Saldana will be back to reprise their roles as the iconic couple. But wait, there's more! The rest of the family is also returning, with Britton Dalton, Trinity Jolie Bliss, and Sigourney Weaver portraying Kiri, Loak, and Jake and Neytiri's remaining children. And who can forget Jack Champion as Spider? He's coming back too! But that's not all. There's a whole new crew joining the party for Avatar 3. Stephen Lang will be back to play the villainous Quaritch. Kate Winslet will be joining the cast as Ronal, and we'll also get to meet Cliff Curtis as Tonawari and Bailey Bass as Rhea, both members of the Metkayina tribe that we met in The Way of Water. And if that's not enough to get you hyped, Brendan Cowell, Jermaine Clement, and Edie Falco are also expected to make a return. We've got Una Chaplin taking on the role of Varing, the boss of the Ash People, and she's here to stay for the next 3 sequels. And wait, there's more. David Thewlis will also be joining the cast as an unnamed Na'vi character who will be a major player in Avatar 3 and its follow-ups. And last but not least, we've got the amazing Michelle Yeoh, who recently blew our minds in Everything Everywhere All at Once, stepping into the shoes of scientist Dr. Karina Moog in the third and future Avatar flicks. Looks like we've got some exciting new characters to look forward to along with our old favorites. Avatar 3 story. So, Avatar 3 may not have any official updates yet, but let's talk about what we do know. In Avatar, The Way of Water, the story doesn't exactly wrap up with a neat little bow. In fact, there are a few loose ends that could lead to some serious drama in the next installment. First up, we've got Colonel Quaritch, the big bad guy. He's been rescued by his son, Spider, and you better believe he's not just going to forgive and forget what Jake did to him. Nope, Quaritch is going to be out for revenge, and it's going to get ugly. Plus, Spider's little rescue mission could cause some tension between him and his new Na'vi family if they find out. But Quaritch isn't the only problem. The RDA is still trying to take over Pandora and make it their new home. That's bad news for the Na'vi, who will be forced to fight even harder to protect their land and their people. And let's not forget the conflict between the Na'vi and the Metkayina, which was already starting to boil over in The Way of Water. All of this drama is sure to make for an exciting Avatar 3. And there are a couple more juicy details we know about too. For one thing, Jake won't be the narrator this time around. That honor goes to Loak. And there's a new Na'vi villain in town named Varang. So buckle up, folks, because things are about to get wild on Pandora. Avatar 3 trailer. Even though filming for Avatar 3 is mostly wrapped up, we won't be getting any sneak peeks or juicy trailers just yet. You might have to wait until early 2024 for that sweet, sweet Avatar 3 trailer fix. Yeah, we know that seems like ages away, but remember, good things come to those who wait, especially when James Cameron is involved. So mark your calendars and get ready for some blue alien action in December 2024. With a confirmed release date of December 20th, 2024, we've got a bit of a wait ahead of us. But with all the exciting new storylines and characters that James Cameron and his team have in store for us, it's sure to be worth it. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all the latest Avatar news. And let us know in the comments what you're most excited about for Avatar 3. Will Jake Sully be able to save Pandora once again? Will the Ash People prove to be too much of a challenge for our favorite Na'vi couple? Only time will tell, but we can't wait to find out.